Good Monday morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, downtown Rochester. We're building a brokerage, and I hope you're coming along for the journey. Got to start our morning with some coffee. Nothing like a fresh pot of coffee in the morning when it's colder than dirt. Got my coffee, now going to walk one of our buildings that we manage in downtown to see if there's anybody hanging out in the lobbies. Often have to ask them to keep on moving. So I'm gonna go up to the top floor and then make my way down the stairs. It's something that building owners don't often think about, especially when making a purchase of a property, of how they'll have to deal with, we'll call it the transient community, those that decide to hang out in stairwells and lobbies. They broke a window not too long ago in this stairwell, and man, that really was rough. So from the top all the way down, work my way through this building. We have this really cool space. It's called Offices at China Hall, downtown Rochester. We've converted several years ago many of the spaces into offices. We kept the classic hardwood floors. It's not 100% full. We're still continually marketing it, but we do have some businesses in here that call this their home healthcare company, siding company, and then we rent out this conference room. Part of the routine of the morning, starting off the week, I gotta get rid of some of the trash and get it tidied up going into a new week. Really love bringing life to older buildings like this, making it feel new yet classic. So this is a space that we're really proud of. All right, in the office, let's do this. I cleaned out my car this morning, and let's just say that accomplished getting my car cleaned, but it did not accomplish getting my office cleaned. So I gotta do that. First things first, get back to the email machine. Emails. First meeting in the morning, I'm super excited for. We're headed northwest Rochester. Our team has been working with a woman by the name of Taylor that's opening up her own tattoo business. And so today she is signing the lease and getting keys and taking the next big step of her opening her own business. She has been operating out of Zumbrota, and the current owner of her shop is retiring, which is getting her to a point where she needs to find her own location. So today's the day. It's a big step for her as an entrepreneur, and so excited for her to get into this location and just build the business from there. And this is the location they're moving, right off of Highway 52, right next to Roca Rock Climbing Gym. So excited for them. Now the work begins. It's like you got all this work up until getting the lease signed, and now the work really begins. So can't wait to see their business open here. Next up, showing a space, one of the Hexham Company's properties. Got a business coming to see what this space is all about. Good growing side of northwest Rochester. After the first showing, client asked to go see another one. Vacant restaurant here in northwest. Just rolling right along on this Monday morning. Just getting home on a very cold Monday. Overall, it was good. Got a signed lease done, showed several properties. One thing that's unique is in this business, you get many spontaneous spontaneous type meetings, and we had a couple of those today that we were able to coordinate the actual showings on. So that was wonderful. Went to a listing appointment. I forgot to show you that, but it's of a office space that they're trying to rent individual offices, and the property owner we met with has done a good job building a brand and building a website, and we're in the running to get this listing. So Justin, myself, and Matt may get it. And then also I showed a property over Northwest in Rochester that was listed by another firm, and I sent it to a potential buyer. He liked it, so we looked at it, and we will see if he decides to actually make the purchase. If he does, he has a unique idea for the building. Not the idea that I thought he would have for the building. That's not why I sent it to him. He came up with a different idea entirely. So I know he's going through his mind right now whether or not it's a good investment, and I'll follow up with him to try to show him why I think it's a good investment. There's just not a lot of properties over 6,000 square feet in a good general state. It was a church that could be made into several different uses, from sports facilities to event centers to, it was a restaurant in the past, so it could be made back into that. So I think it's a good investment because there's not a lot of that available. They're asking $1.2 million for this property. So overall, good Monday. Thanks for following along.